All right. So we're going to start, and hopefully y'all can hear me. What we're going to do is redo this, and hopefully it's better. We are on the Avon Dream Big Team All Representatives webinar for this month, and this edition is all about Vegas. And if you can see, I have my little crown because we were recognized as a team for reaching gold leader this year. So we moved in titles, so I got to wear the crown and do a cute little fun things in the parade. And so I'll show you a picture on that. Our agenda tonight will be pictures of our fun in Vegas, tips from top leaders, our new starter kits, onboarding process for new representatives, bonuses for leaders, call to action on our Avon Dream Big Team calendar. So the pictures I'm fixing to show you, you can always go to my Facebook page and look at my album. I have a ton of more pictures than what I'm fixing to show you on here. So a few of you probably already heard, but maybe it's a little bit more clear now. But these are ladies and men who I actually got to meet over the past few years, or I met in person this time. So Virginia, we actually traveled together on the trip. We've been friends for almost her whole career. She started a couple months before I did, and our manager actually partnered us together because we were looking to grow and we needed help, and so we started bouncing ideas off of each other. So that's Virginia up in the left-hand corner. And then I met Emily. I took her class, absolutely love it. I will do a mini training session on what I learned from her class. I have 2 or 3 pages of notes from her, and I highly suggest you follow Emily if you want to learn how to grow online as well, because it's really helped me. There's Lee and Molly and Teresa, and I've known Teresa for years before Facebook from the community boards. We had chat rooms for Avon representatives back then, so that was our Facebook before Facebook. And then Miss Faye in the right-hand corner, she is a representative that I've known for a while as well, and she is in one of y'all's districts. And then Carla and Angel, so a lot of fun that we had on our Avon trip to Vegas. This is some more pictures. I got to meet Noah. He's in the bottom left-hand corner. And I got to eat breakfast with Elizabeth. Some of the representatives were having a Repfest meet and greet breakfast on Tuesday, so that was a lot of fun. So we couldn't get us all together, but some of us sat at different tables together. And Elizabeth's book, you definitely want to check it out. It's Knocking on Doors to Millions. And so I purchased her book, and I'm very excited to sit down and start reading it. The picture with the crown is when we were lining up for the recognition parade. So that was a lot of fun, and I tried to get the slides behind us. It was just colorful, and so definitely if you go to my Facebook page, you can see the pretty slides. It was really beautiful how they had them on there. And then the Hershey's, so can't get enough of saying that. For some reason this year, I have absolutely loved Hershey's chocolate bars. So when I saw that, I thought that was just the neatest little thing, and had to go get a picture and pretend it was my date. So that was a lot of fun to stand by those little statues. We got a free concert for American authors. So if you're not familiar with them, I knew a couple of their songs, but I didn't know all of their songs. A lot of really good songs. One says "Go Big or Go Home," and I think that really hits with us. And then if you see in the right-hand corner, I think it's just so much fun to see all ages loving the concert. She was up dancing and shaking her hands and having a good time. And so I had to take a picture of her because she was just having a ball out there. You know, Avon representatives like to party, even if they are older. So that was a lot of fun with them. And then our Christmas line, we have our candles that we can mix the scents. That's one thing that I want you to know. What they told us out there was you can take the picture, for example. I want to thank the candles in the picture. One is cranberry, and then one is a pine tree. I cannot tell you what scent it's going to make from the picture, but you can light one candle and light the other, and then that scent that it's going to create mixing together in the air is going to create another scent. So when we're thinking about making more money this year, and our customers are thinking about different scents for their house, well, we can show them this. It should be in the brochures. We do have a we're going to have a chart. I saw a chart on the screen, and so they're going to have that in our What's New books. We should have it in our brochures for our customers, but if not, we can always just post it to Facebook and show our customers. We can text it to them. We can make copies of it. So we want to get that out in the hands of our customers. I have a couple customers that absolutely love our candles. So she'll probably buy some of these and mix different scents together to get a new scent for her house. So I'm very excited to share that with her. Beautiful jewelry. I really, really love the leaf necklace. When I saw it, I just wanted to put it on and take it home. I think it's really cute, and it's got earrings, a bracelet, and a necklace. And it says campaign 20 that I noticed today in the picture. So I'm thinking we can order it starting in campaign 18. So definitely always look at your What's New ahead, and that way you can always purchase products to have on hand to show to your customers. We also have beautiful plates coming out. They can buy a 16-piece set, and then they also can buy the silverware that you see in the picture to go with it. And you can get the cute little branches that are lighted up. One thing that I will tell you, you definitely want to tell your customers to go ahead and buy early on that. That will be a big seller. I want that as well. So definitely the minute you can, you want to go ahead and start getting your customers to purchase that ahead of time. So really cute. Love the whole table, how they had it set up. Even the table runner is for sale. So a lot of different options for us to earn money this Christmas season on things that will set us apart from just being the old Avon of what we used to be. Something that got me a little bit excited about my daughter being pregnant is seeing the little onesie that said "My First Christmas." She is actually due 3 days before Christmas, so we might be in the hospital on Christmas, and we might be right coming home Christmas Eve. So very excited about that. Cute little outfit, cute little coat sleeper thing. I don't know the name of it, but they're going to look like a little reindeer. So I know that much, and it's just cute. And so I think that's something that if you've got a little one or know people who have little ones, you definitely want to get them in the Christmas clothesline. And we've got things for older kids as well, so definitely let your customers know that. So talking about what I learned out there, so that was a bunch of fun with the pictures, but now we want to learn more of what the top leaders, and so these are some numbers. I took one of the leadership classes where we got to hear the answer questions and give us tips and ideas. And so these are their numbers. And if you look, OMG, they are huge, huge, huge numbers. So Rosemarie, her team is over 2,000 representatives. Her team sold $7.5 million last year. Vondell and Stan McKenzie has over 5,000 representatives, and they sold over $11.5 million. Dan and Jackie Mundy has $13.3 million. The number of their representatives, I guess I missed. I was, really in shock at all of these numbers, thinking, oh my gosh, those so big, and I thought it was really wonderful. So I think I missed how many teams or how many reps they have on their team. So, but they sold 13.3, so that's really huge. Peter and Bernadette Calaveras, I think I said that right. This is very impressive. They have 15,000 reps, 650 recruiters on their team. 15% of their team has been with them for 10 plus years, and they sell 22 million as a team. So huge numbers. I mean, just think about what would your earnings look like when you have a team that size. Even just a piece of it, a third of it, a tenth of it, a hundredth of it, just very impressive to see and know that it can be done. All we have to do is just work really hard to get there. So think about it. How would you want your team to grow? How many people would you like? And of course, these ladies didn't start yesterday or didn't start a year ago. It takes time to build up, but you can get to their level with time and with consistency. And the tips from leaders, this is from some of the leaders that you just saw. A couple of them are from Pam Heller and Emily. And so I took what I learned overall from the top leaders and put into this webinar. But like I said, I learned a lot. I'm still just thinking, and it's Tuesday, I still have moments that I'm like, oh my gosh, this happened. Oh my gosh, I learned this. And so what you're going to see is I'm going to do mini videos and mini blogs to show y'all more things that I learned and more tips that I got from them. So we're going to start with the tips that I just put in this webinar for tonight. So recruiting should be a lifestyle. I learned that from Vondell. She said, don't make it just an event, but when you're at the grocery store, definitely do that, standing in line. I know Haley did that recently, sitting in line, whether it's for medicine for her daughter or the grocery store. So great job for making it a lifestyle and not just an event when you're set up somewhere. You also want to own responsibility for your business, work it effectively, and break it apart and find who has the best skill on your team. So if you are looking to have, say, $15 million in team sales, well, you want to look and see, what your team consists of and who can work to the best of their ability. So you want to talk to your team. You want to partner with your team. You want to present Avon as $1 million business. So when you are out talking to those ladies and men about joining Avon and the opportunity, you can present to them that they can have $1 million business because as you just saw, only 4 reps have that $1 million business. And there's a lot more out there than just what we just, showed on the screen. So definitely think about that and present that they can have $1 million business. One of the things that happened that I thought was very humbling and very motivating and inspiring, one of the top leaders that I always see on Facebook, he even got up and asked Peter a question about how can he grow his business, and more people had asked that. And so one of the things that we have heard Molly say and some of the other top leaders say was to print a flyer with the high points of being an Avon representative, an Avon business owner on a flyer, and then you can pass it out with your brochures. You can give it to the cashier, and sometimes they might not have time to look at that brochure, but then when that paper falls out, they might see that they can make $100,000 a year, and so that might entice them to join compared to if you just had the brochure. So always have a recruiting flyer in there. I have some on the team page, and then we can always create new ones, or you can create your own as well. So it doesn't have to be something that I created or another leader created. Rosemary suggested instead of the power of 3, do power of 10. So instead of only talking to 3 people a day, you can talk to 10 people a day. And that will also have a huge growth in your business because that's 50 new people you talk to in a week when you do that 5 days a week. Meet with your leaders and set goals. You always want to meet with your leaders and your top sellers who are working their Avon business. You want to reach out to everybody on your team and see if they need help and what you can do to help them set their goals. You can map out incentives. So anytime that Avon is giving away something, you want to sit down and print every piece of knowledge, every piece of document that comes with it, and see what you need to do to earn that incentive. More tips. The thing you fear the most, just do it. Pam Heller said that in her little piece. She said, what you fear the most, just do it in your Avon business. So if you're scared of talking to people, just go start talking to people. You don't even have to do it anything big. You can just say, hey, I would like to give you an Avon brochure. And if that's all you can do, then that's all you do, but go ahead and just start there. Maybe you are scared to get their name and number to call and do the follow-up. Well, just start passing out the books, and you're going to see you're going to get better at that, and you're going to have where you can start talking to ladies a little bit easier. They're going to strike up conversations with you. You're going to connect with some of those ladies, and then you're going to be able to ask for their contact information. I heard this from the next tip I heard from a couple of different leaders. I know Emily has said it. I want to thank Pam said it as well, but keep an Avon resume. You want to keep track of what you're accomplishing. So if you've already sold $500, $5,000, you've recruited 1 rep, 2 reps, or you just simply haven't quit, you want to keep up with all of your accomplishments, because when you have a bad day, or you want to look back and see how much you have accomplished over the last year, the last 6 months, you can feel good about what you have done. So you always want to improve over what you've done in the past. One of the tips that I heard from Emily that I didn't put on here, but one of the tips I heard from her last year was to not worry about what other people are doing in the district, on Facebook, because of course we know reps all over. Don't worry about that, but worry about what I'm doing. Am I improving over my own numbers from last year? And if I am, then I'm improving my business and I'm growing my business. So I really did that. I took December and I went ahead and achieved Rose Circle. That was one of my goals, was to achieve Rose Circle. And I wanted to grow my leadership business as well. So I didn't look at what other people were doing. I actually took the focus and put it straight on me. Because at the end of the day, it's up to me if I go and I have a team who sells $1 million, or it's up to me if I go and recruit 500 people. It's not up to the lady down the street or the person on my team. It is up to me what I do for my Avon business. So definitely think about that. Look at your accomplishments and see what you can do to, keep growing if you want to keep growing. But the Avon resume, I absolutely love that. So that's really good to have, so you can look back. Latanzi, I think I said it right, Latanzi Williams, she had asked us, would we want 10 of us on our team? And would it be a good thing or a bad thing? And I would like 10 of y'all on my team to, go after your goals. That's what we're all here for. And I would love for y'all to reach whatever it is that you're wanting to reach. So whether it's leadership or just earn a couple $100 a month. So definitely think about that. What you're doing in your business, would you want 10 of you on your team if you're going into leadership? Personal growth and development is a must. So definitely read books that's going to help you. So the books from Lisa Welber, she actually had a bunch of leaders come together and they co-authored 3 different volumes. So definitely look at that, or look at Elizabeth's book, who she did something very similar to that. And then the last tip that I want to share with y'all on this part of our webinar, from all the leaders I heard, be consistent, keep a calendar, create your goals, create tasks on your calendar, work your plan, and don't give up. So really look at what you want to accomplish and start setting out tasks that you can do to accomplish those goals. You want to be consistent, so you don't want to just pass out a new book every once in a while, but you want to consistently pass out a new book. You want to consistently offer the opportunity to everybody that you come in contact with through Facebook, through in person. So be consistent, create that calendar, create your goals, and create tasks to work your calendar and your plan, and don't give up. All right, so new starter kits. Just so you know, our starter kits are not changing until the 16th, but they are changing, and the price to sign up is actually going up. So in the picture, you can see the starter kits, and of course, it's going to come with books and what's new, but they had the different kits set out for us. I thought it was really cute how they had it. And then I think Angelique, she's another top leader who I'm friends with. I want to think she created this little picture, but I'm not sure. But I thought it was really cute to see. So we have a $25 kit, a $50 kit, and a $100 kit. And what Avon is going to do for our new representatives when they go to startavon.com, they're going to offer them these kits, and they're going to give them a questionnaire, 5 little questions to kind of see which one would fit best for them. So just in my opinion, I haven't seen everything laid out just yet, but I would think if someone's just coming in to get a discount, they're going to offer the $25 kit. But if they're coming in to make a lot of money and they want this to be replace a job, want full-time income, then they're going to offer them the $100 kit because they will need more business tools and business supplies to work with. Now, with that said, if someone only has $25 to join, Avon's not going to turn them away. They're going to be able to join at the price that they would like to pay. And so I listed on the screen what we're going to have in each kit. So products, 20 brochures for each campaign. So yay. We're going up. I think we need 20 books for our new representatives because they need more brochures to pass out when they get started. They're going to have samples, and recruiting booklets is something new. Maybe y'all can see this is going to be the little recruiting booklet, and it's very thin. It's just 6 pages. And so they're going to be able to have that in their kit and use when they're out recruiting with their family and friends or people that they don't know. The $50 kit is going to be the exact same, just more samples and more products in the kit. The $100 kit, of course, is going to be completely different. It's going to be a lot more products. They're going to get the bag. If you remember, we have our $100 Elite kit right now after our new representatives join. And with our Elite kit, they get the Avon bag as well. And so with our $100 kit, they get the bag, a ton of more samples, a ton more products, and instead of 20 books, they're going to get 30 books for each campaign. So that really helps them grow their Avon business. And they might get more of these. I'm trying to remember what they told us, but we'll get more information about this as we go. Our onboarding incentive for new representatives. We got a new incentive coming out. Just to clarify a little bit for y'all so you'll know, anybody who joins right now, they are on our regular incentive that we have going on where they can earn 40% in their first 8 campaigns with a $100 order with their first through 4th campaign, and then 40% earnings on their $200 orders 5th through 8th campaign. So if you have questions, definitely ask me that and I'll help you with that. This new incentive, we don't have a date yet on when it starts. We heard a couple of different campaign numbers, but before I let you know, I'll definitely come out and find that out, or if you find out before me, then definitely tell me so we'll all know together. But Avon representatives with this new program can definitely earn $1,000 in their 90 days by following Avon's onboarding incentive for them. They're going to have a sales goal and they're going to have a recruiting goal. And I put it on the screen so you can definitely see what Avon is going to be asking of them. Their first campaign, $150 sales goal, and they earn 40% on their total order. So that's their shoes, their handbags, their watches, their perfume, their new skincare, their makeup. They're going to earn 40% when they sell $150 or more in their first campaign. Second campaign, $200 sales goal. Third campaign, $250 sales goal. Fourth campaign, $300 sales goal. Fifth campaign, $350 sales goal. Sixth campaign, $400 sales goal. And the goal with this is to get our new representatives to grow their Avon business. And so all Avon is asking them is to get 2 more customers ordering and to grow their customer base. And Ashley just asked if I could put this on the team page, and I will. I'll have it on our team page. And then the recruiting goal, when they add 3 successful recruits to their team within their first 6 campaigns, they're going to get a $50 bonus for each person that's successful. So say Tracy signs up Ashley and Ashley is successful with her first campaign, then Tracy's going to see a $50 bonus check. And all of us can play in this. Anybody who's an Avon representative before this starts, we're going to be able to play in this. So of course, all of us that's on this webinar tonight, can play. And so definitely our new representatives will get the bonuses. So I'm sorry, I had that backwards. The next incentive all of us can play. This for the $50 bonus for each new recruit is for all the new recruits who start. So say Ashley starts in the new incentive for the onboarding incentive, and Ashley signs up Haley, well then Ashley would be able to get that $50 bonus when Haley has a first successful Avon order. So just to clarify, told you it's still new and my mind is still spinning, but I wanted to share this with y'all because this is a lot of money that our new representatives can earn. So any new representative who starts when this program is out can earn the $50 off of each successful Avon representative that they bring onto their team. And then accomplishing recruiting goal and sales goal, when they have their first 6 successful campaigns and they also have 3 successful recruits, they're going to get a kicker. And the kicker is a $200 bonus. And this bonus, plus their sales earnings, plus their recruiting earnings, well, their recruiting bonuses, they're going to earn over $1,000 in their first 90 days. And their recruiting is unlimited. So if they want to sign up 10 ladies and men in their first 6 campaigns, then they can do that as well, and get $50 for each successful rep who is on their team. Now, all of us who is on this webinar can actually get the mentor bonus. So just to clarify, anybody who is not, everybody who is an Avon representative, whether you're going into leadership or you already are in leadership, then you're going to play in this because we have a mentor bonus that we can earn. So for every new representative that we bring onto our team, when this new incentive starts, we can earn $20 for each campaign they hit their sales goal. We can earn $20 for each recruit that they bring onto their team. Now, the only part that I'm not sure of, I don't know if we can earn, say, Ashley signed up 10 ladies while she is a new representative in her first 6 campaigns. I don't know if we can earn $20 off of each one, but I know we can earn $20 off of the first 3 that are successful. So definitely we'll look into that, and we'll get more clarification as we go. When, so we've got 10 minutes, so let's see how, I'm almost done, I hope. And then when our new representatives reach both of their sales goals and their recruiting goals, then we can earn a kicker of $175. And for each new representative that earns all of that, what we are going to earn as a mentor is $355. So each person that we bring onto our team during the new onboarding incentive, we can earn up to $355. When you sign 10 successful reps, you have earned $3,550. So just think about how many new reps you can sign up and how many are successful through the whole program. You're going to earn a lot of money. So definitely check that out. And as I know more, you will know more. And right now for our bonuses, we have $35 bonus checks for each successful traditional recruit that you sign up. And don't forget to use your code because that's very important to put them on your team. You want to sign up for Avon text messages in Susie's free class. Susie Orman was out there. I've posted this on our team page, but just in case if you don't know, our Avon text program, when you scroll down, I know on your phone, it will just come up and say sign up for Avon text messages. It might be on the right-hand side if you're on the computer. And in Susie's class, you want to go to susieu.com and scroll down. I know it's going to say the class costs something, but you don't have to pay that. And the little promo code or gift code, enter Avon and make sure it's all caps, and then you'll be able to get her program for free. And our call to action. So I know this is a lot. For me, it was very exciting to hear all of the new things that Avon has coming out for new representatives and for us. They're going to have that program where it helps them grow their Avon business over time. So they learn what to do with us, how to make money, because that's why we get into Avon. Very few people get in for just a discount and don't want to make anything, but a lot of them get in because they just want to make a couple $100s, and so we want to make sure that they know that. So what I suggest, our call to action, is to build your team now so your team can earn more. The more people you get on your team and the more that they can grow during the incentive program as well, the more money that they can earn on it. And that's what it's all about, is helping them reach their goals. So right now we've got Christmas coming up. It's literally right around the corner. So we want to go ahead and start building our team so everybody can earn as much money as possible with Avon. You want to study the new starter kits and the new incentives as they come available. So definitely when Avon puts it on the youravon.com page, you want to go in and you want to pull that, you want to look at that. If you can't print it, you want to just study all the fine print and play with it and just think about what you would like to do with the program where you can help your new representatives as well. You want to create your schedule with your calendar. So I have a calendar that I have created for my son and I, and we'll talk about that in just a second. You, again, print and study all material that is new. You want to start saving. So if you have not commented on, I posted on the team page a few days ago, it had a map of the United States. Avon is actually asking us where we would like our next year's conference to be. So definitely go on there, click on the map, and then comment. A lot of us is saying Nashville. I would love Nashville because why not? It's like 2-3 hours from us. So easy drive for us. Plus I could take my kids and turn it into a family vacation before or after conference. So definitely go in and comment where you would like conference to be. And you can start saving now just $1 a day, and you can have $365 by the time conference is next year. It usually is in August. So if we just say they're going to have it this time next year, you would have almost $400 saved. Have fun with your Avon business. Take pictures to share with everyone. Create your Avon resume as you build your business. Our Dream Big calendar, our next 2 webinars, we're going to have a leadership webinar on the 16th at 7 o'clock. And hopefully by next week we'll have more on the incentives. I would really like to talk more about them to help you learn. And so we can really dive into the details and see where you would like to go in 4th quarter. We're going to skip August 23rd because that's my daughter's birthday, and so I'm going to try to have maybe a birthday dinner or do something special for her that night. And then we'll come back on August 30th and have our new representative webinar. So we'll cover all the new representatives information, anything that's coming out that we need to know. If the new program is out, we'll definitely cover that. So we'll help them, with their Avon business. Avon team events are on Wednesdays and Fridays. I will go and set up. I will set up with you. I will set up some by myself. If you are looking to have an Avon event, an Avon table at a business or whatever, and you want to work with me, definitely reach out to me. I'm going to start them on the 17th. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays are going to be more geared towards school and not having events at a distance. So I know for Ashley, you're probably like an hour away, maybe an hour and a half away, and that's okay. We can go do events. I want to do that with you like we spoke earlier about. And then Haley, you're just down the road. So it's easier to get to you. But if y'all want to have events and y'all are free, then definitely get on my calendar and we will do that. And then, like I said earlier, we're going to have more training on more things that I learned out there in Vegas. I'm going to do YouTube videos, and I'm going to post it on my blog as well and create different topics and different training that y'all can learn that I learned. I absolutely love the conference. y'all have to go. I've only missed, I think, 3, maybe 4 at the most the whole time I've been in with Avon, and every year it just gets me fired up. I'm so excited about what we learn out there. So definitely, if you can go next year, you want to go, whether it's just up, north a little bit from us, or if we have to go all the way back to Vegas, or if we go to Florida, we never know where it's going to be. So definitely start saving so you can do that, because you're going to learn a lot as well. And the last thing I want to leave y'all with is be stubborn about your goals, but flexible about your methods. If you know me, and you will, you'll learn to know me a little bit more. I am very stubborn about what I want with Avon, and I'm just still determined after 9 years to keep growing. And this year I have actually saw a growth like I wanted. And I'm hoping and working very hard to have a bigger growth. So I'm very determined and stubborn about my goals, but I'm flexible about the way that I'm working. I used to be out in the field a lot more, a lot more people are online. So you definitely want to work at your methods about going and getting to your goals, but you want to go for your goals. So thank you for, and my hair is sticking out. Thank you for being on the call. And just again, this was the little crown. It was a lot of fun. Y'all have to go. Definitely be there next year. We had so much fun doing the recognition parade on stage, and hearing all the different things and seeing the beautiful ballet dancers and the new perfumes coming out. So definitely go next year. Be stubborn about your goals, whatever they are, whether it's family, personal, business, just go for it, and make a way to achieve it, because at the end of the day, it's up to us if we reach what we want. And I just like to think I'm stubborn enough. Been told that a little bit too independent, but I know what I want to go for in life, and that's what I plan on doing. So definitely have fun with your Avon business, and I hope y'all enjoy all the information and the pictures, and I will talk to you later. Y'all have a good night.